up? Hey, girl.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good. How's it going with you?
It's going good. I have a headache. I had to go get my glasses.
It
Oh,
looks so pretty there. It's pretty here, but it's cold.
is it cold? It's not cold here. It's warm. It's going to be like 80 degrees today.
Lord, I love it. Well,
What
I
painting
just
have you
wanted,
been working on?
first, I want to tell you, um, what is her name? Y'all
Carolyn?
names. I have a lot of names in my head. Carolyn, is going to come on the show tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. And I would love it if you could come and be on the panel if you want to.
Okay.
To talk about this case
When
and
did you
to
say
break
tomorrow night?
tomorrow night, my time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
that would be awesome. So that's what we're kind of. And this morning we was talking about. I was going to talk about the pregnant lady that's missing. That's due on November the 18th.
Where's she missing from? I might miss this one.
Michigan, 22 years old, Rebecca Kay. Um, she went missing. Let me pull up my notes here.
Park, Rebecca K. Park.
Rebecca K. Park. November the 2nd, November the 3rd, November the 3rd. Somebody tell Chas to come back. Somebody go over there and tell Chas to come back in here that
This
true
is,
true
are they thinking that she's left on her own accord?
Well, here's what they say. So, can somebody over here though go over and tell Chastity to come back over to the comments because I got She's Country on the line here. Um, here's what they say. November the 3rd, 2025. She spent that part of that day with her biological mother. Her name is Courtney, running errands and visiting her mother's home in Boone Township. This is near Cadillac, Michigan. That should be easy to remember. Cadillac, Michigan. 11:30 p.m. that night, Rebecca stepped outside of her mother's house after telling her, "Hold on. I got somebody coming to get me. This is just something I've got to do. I'm sorry." According to her mother and her fiance, who is 26. A dark colored sedan, described as black with tinted windows, pulled into the driveway. She gets out. She gets into the car. They drive off. As she's walking to the car, she looks at her mom and she says, "Mom, I'll be right back." It was described as the car slowly leaving like a normal car, and then out of nowhere, it started speeding like a bat out of hell. Her cell phone was found on a forked dirt road not far from her house. The next morning, when she didn't come back, the family contacted the authorities. She's
This is
38 weeks pregnant. She's already been to the hospital 1 centimeter dilated before, kind of like in pre labor. And her fiance says there's no way she would be without her phone. So they have been searching for her November the 5th through the 7th. They brought out the canines, the drones, the ground searches, anything that you can think of. No cards have been used. There's no digital evidence, but
I find
she
it
had
strange.
$2,000 cash on her when she left, which would enable her not to have to use digital. What'd you say?
This is this is weird. It says I guess Wexford authorities urge missing woman to contact them, assure her of no legal trouble. This was literally like 22 hours ago.
Yeah,
That's weird to me.
yeah. What they're saying is to her, because I guess the way the police are looking at it is, though it's not her personality, she is an adult. She's 22, and she does have the right to throw her cell phone out the window and start a new life somewhere. So what they're saying is, you're not in trouble. If you want a new life and don't want nothing to do with us no more, just let us know you're safe. That's it. That's all we want is a phone call.
So they're thinking that the $2,000 cash she had was maybe to go undetected.
Yes. Well, it's oddly, for sure, I would think to go undetected. But you could be in one of those situations where whoever was in that car, and what this has happened before, they want the baby.
What is her?
I don't,
What does
at
her
this
book of
time,
face look like? What does her Instagram look like? Is she happy about this baby?
well, I'm just getting into the details, so I don't know if she was happy. Everything seemed normal. They were preparing for the baby. She went to the hospital thinking she was in labor, so there wasn't anything to indicate that she didn't want to have the baby.
How do they
Um,
know she had 2,000 cash?
Her and her fiance have been together for 2 years. At this time, which it can change, I don't believe the fiance is involved, simply because her mom saw her get in the car she didn't recognize.
So it says that the cash was from a related to passing of a family member on the night that she left.
Inheritance.
An inheritance of $2,000. Yeah, that's what it's saying.
And a family inheritance. I did read that. Yeah. So they've put the reward right now. It started at 5,000. It's up to $12,000. Chassie says, "Who runs off when you're in early stages of labor?" I feel like she intended to come back. She told her mom, "I'll be right back." But here we are, November 13th. She's not come back.
And no phone pings. Have they even checked that?
Well, to I don't know that part,
New
because
Orleans.
here's the thing. That dirt road is across the street from her house that she left from. So there's no where it would ping there and then ping in at the dirt road, and then it goes no further because she abandoned it or somebody took it from her.
Hmm.
Here's some quotes from the fiance. "I just want to know she's safe. Our son is safe." It's a boy. He's been calling him little man. Expressing fears that Rebecca might deliver without help. Rebecca's mother also stressed that it's critical to find her and her unborn baby. She's in her 39th week. November the 18th is her due date.
It's Rebecca Park. She's missing from Michigan.
So the description of the car from the mother to me is not enough. It's a dark sedan with tinted windows. Usually, even if it's dark and it's black and the windows are tinted, you could still see what kind of car it is.
But they're not saying, or they don't know.
At least is it from the 70s or 80s or 90s or current? Is it, something?
I'm looking on
Is
somebody's
someone
book of
jealous?
faith page. It's one of her friends, allegedly. She's
We
saying.
have 17,000 likes and 183 souls in this room. If you are in here and you don't follow me, please do so. It's free to do. Tabbing is clapping.
Absolutely. What she said. Oh my gosh. Okay. I wanted to see.
Mom says, here's a quote from the mom. Quote, "Just knowing that her cell phone was so close. Did she try to come back and knock on the door and I didn't hear? A million thoughts ran through my head on why it would be there."
Mm. I wonder how far down the dirt road, or I mean, is it saying? It's such a mystery. I'm
I would
not-
like to, if somebody in the comments can find and message me the address of the home, I would like to pull that up on Google Earth and see it in perspective to the dirt road. I'll try to search too. And let's keep talking about this, but I did wanted to ask you for a favor. If you could, I got a agency battle tomorrow. You want to do a quick battle so we can build up some gloves and
Sure.
see what goes down, and I would appreciate that. And then we'll continue digging on this because it's really interesting. Okay.
But she's trying to get some power ups, so that means that she needs to win. Okay? Okay. Make sure my chat understood that.
Thank you. I love listening to your chickens.
Oh
My
man.
neighbor's got chickens, and one of them sounds like it's laughing when it's like.
That's funny. I'm
All
not
right, you guys, go
finding
3 times.
any.
The
I'm
first
not
gift is
finding.
3 times. Let's go. 3 times. Remember, guys, thank you, Dana, for the heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the fireworks, Shannon. Shannon's in the house. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for the popular vote, Carrie. So this is for my
I was
first
looking for a book of face page for her, but I don't find one.
I haven't looked there yet. I probably will look on Intellus and see if I can pull it up because it'll have a list of all the socials. It'll
Yeah.
be in one place if she has any right there. Thank you, Leslie. First place right now is Miss Shannon. Thank you for the cake, Susan. Thank you. Thank you, Trey, for your heart me. If y'all got heart me's, please throw them in. Popular votes are important too. If you can't tap, every tap is 3 points. Thank you.
So they're saying the mom had cameras inside the house, but not outside the house.
Really?
That's what this is saying.
Thank you for the hat and mustache. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Helen. Thank y'all for
What?
all that you do.
Is it just saying that? Hold on a minute. I'm on this book of face page, and there is a comment. What the heck? Just a couple of hours ago. Look up. Hold on a minute. The real big Draco. And it's saying that maybe she was found. Is this for real?
The real big Draco?
Dracco. All one word. On the book of face. Someone screenshot a post from there and it says, update, she's been found safe.
Got to be careful about them because
Well, I
a lot
know,
of people
that's
do
why I said
that
we need
just
to
for, yeah.
Absolutely, we need to look it up.
Thank you for the money gun. Thank you. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
I think I'm not gonna believe that because I want to look into that more because I don't believe that. There's a news report just a few hours ago, so
Yeah. Leslie, thank you for the rose. Thank you guys.
oh, so the cameras, there are cameras on the outside. This is what this chick, I don't know, let's see how she knows this, but hold on a minute. New profile.
It says that it was mentioned that while there was cameras inside the house, there were reportedly none outside the capture the moment she got into the dark colored vehicle.
Yeah.
1 minute and 17 seconds left. 1 minute and 17 seconds left. We didn't catch speeds, probably because she's got a lower score. So if you're on her side, y'all throw her something to get her score up just a little bit.
Let's go, guys. We need to, yeah, get up, score up a little bit so she can get some power ups from, or she won't get them if you don't do that. Inside but not out. I find that strange too. I do find that a little strange. What's the point of having cameras on the inside but not on the outside?
Right, exactly. I wonder too, that is very strange. The lack of outdoor footage is noticed as a challenge. This happened between 11 p.m. and midnight, also very late at night.
Yeah. What's the boyfriend's name or the fiance's name? Is it given a name for him?
Yes. Because I was going to look up his past. He's 26. His name is Richard Failor, F-A-L-O-R.
Failor. Richard Failor.
Yay! All right, let's see what we got. I always pause myself out when I'm trying to look at this.
I was wondering what happened.
Shannon, you got a boosting glove. And Susan Elaine, you got a lightning bolt and a boosting glove. So it's important that you two be here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Dana in third place, thank you. Helen, Leslie, Tina, Rig, Mom, Red, Carrie, and Deb. You guys made this happen. Thank you so very much.
I'm trying to help her get some power-ups. Okay, so you said his name was F-A-Y-L-E-R? Failor?
F-A-L-O-R. F-A-L-O-R.
F-A-L-O. Fowler, okay.
I'm just going to hit the rematch, but we're going to talk about this case. Just play it
This
along,
is the
try to get some more
boyfriend?
boosting gloves along the way. Huh?
That's the boyfriend? Well, hold on.
Yes, that is the boyfriend.
How old is he?
The articles say 26, but I swear to God, he looks 40.
Yes, that's what I was just thinking.
Is that the impression you get?
Yes, he don't look 26.
He looks right, and that's when I'm like, wait a minute, and she's supposed to be 22?
Ain't no way.
A big picture of him.
Does this old boy look 26? I can't pull it up. Y'all, I don't think he looks no 20. Let me stop judging, but
not to me. Not to me. Everybody over here is saying no as well. One Disney says one comment the boyfriend says used to be mom's boyfriend, maybe some truth.
What? That was her mama. It says he used to date her mama. That was her mama's man at one time. They both screaming guilty to me. What? OMG.
Okay, this just took a dark ass turn.
And he doesn't even have a job. He don't even work. Allegedly.
Oh, he don't work. We are talking about missing Rebecca K. Park. Let me see if I can put a photo up of her.
Something has been going on for years. This case, I know they are mind-blowing. I seen that he was in his early 40s.
I freaking knew it. I knew he wasn't no damn 26.
Yeah. Wow.
I knew it, y'all. Okay, I mean, I'm going to put up this picture, but it looks like her dad driving her to school.
Yeah, this is what that's the picture I'm looking at right here.
Hold
No, I feel like something's fishy. Especially with that mom having dated him. Has she had 2 other kids taken from her? I don't know. This is my first time even hearing about this case. Have you heard anything like that, Steph?
Uh-uh. So there's the picture, y'all. And when I saw the picture, I'm like, mm-mm.
Yeah, that's her.
He is not 26. If she, Chastity says, if she's 22 and mom was dating him, was he looking at the daughter the whole time?
Is this, hold on. Let me see. I'm going to pause it because I think wonder if this is the mama. Does she look happy? I don't know. I can't really tell.
Yes, that's right, Mokes. That's right. Because here's one thing that I keep seeing in the articles, which I thought was peculiar. They keep saying her biological mother, Courtney, her biological, which is not something happened there, where she was with another family, obviously.
I mean, or she was raised by her father and her stepmother was her who raised her also. That's okay. Is this the mama?
I have seen the clip of hers of that. I don't know if she is the mom, but I have seen that video.
Look, that's what I'm thinking. 13. That you know what
Somebody threw a glove. Somebody throw something big. Somebody threw a glove. Throw something
Oh, y'all
big.
throw
Somebody
something.
use the glove.
Yeah,
Let's get our
she
scores
can
up
get her
just
point.
a little bit right here before we
That
leave.
way
So
she
we
can get
make
her
sure we
power
get
up.
shots.
We're talking about this chick that went missing named Rebecca K. Park. Guys, drop something so she can get her points. What's up?
Thank you, J&M. Thank you, Shannon.
I know we want her to win so she can get her power ups, but we gotta do something or it won't count.
Let's see what we got here. Oh,
You have one the same in your town? That's sad, man. That's sad. Did it give you anything? Oh, it pauses her. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for helping out. Stacy,
okay.
Beautiful Disaster, Michelle, everyone else, y'all are awesome. Thanks.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
Mm-hmm.
My face is frozen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll fix it in a second. But Beast and Beauty, you got a glove. Shannon, you got a lightning bolt and a glove. Parker, you got a mist. So Beast and Beauty, Shannon and Parker, if you guys will be here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the other battle, then we've already got 2 gloves and a mist and a lightning bolt plus the other 2 glove. So we're doing pretty good.
Carrie,
I'm
we
going to
don't
hit
need.
mash to see if
Okay.
it'll unfreeze my face.
Okay. Carrie, we don't need a glove because we're trying to help Steph get some power ups.
Why am I frozen? Hold on.
You want to? Well, we can't now. It's in a battle. I was gonna say if you wanted to go out and come back in, pause. Maybe pause and unpause.
Okay.
First gift times 2. Maybe pause and unpause. What's up? We are before now. Yeah, there you go. Oh. There it is.
I'm fixed. Yay.
Oh, here's the front picture. This is from your page too. Here's the front picture of that guy.
Yes. Yes. And there's an interview with him. I'll go to YouTube and play it so you can listen.
Saying, oh, just contact us. Yes, 13. I agree.
Yes. Rebecca.
Bonus mission, guys. Let's go. She don't have to win that bad. She don't have to stop us that bad.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, my gift gallery is lit up. So if you want to do that, click on that and go through the gift gallery.
Okay, listen.
Everybody that lights up a gift gallery box gets their name into a drawing for a fantastic prize.
Listen to this, Steph. It says, Sharon says, I read he is an SO. She had two kids taken from her, and CPS is probably going to take this one. I'm just going to look it up on the registry.
Is she hiding because she don't want them to take her baby?
Oh. That's a possibility.
3 times the gifting points right now, you folks, for the next 24 seconds. And when it gets done, I'll tell you who's in first place. Thank you for the confetti, Helen.
I'm looking on the registry.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Beast. Thank you. Oh, look at you guys. Look at Parker with the little fruities. Oh, my God. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you, Beast. Thank you. That was a crazy one. You guys are rocking it out this morning. Thank you so very much.
Inside to keep an eye on her.
Okay. Now we've taken another turn.
Hold on. I'm trying to look and see if he's on here.
Because if she does not want this baby to be taken, she may be in hiding, but the $2,000 is not going to last long.
He's on the list.
He's on the list?
He's on the list. He's age 43. And hold on a minute. Oh, I just started bawling my eyes out.
Where do you see that? Is it like in the news, or do you see the list?
No, I searched it up on Michigan SO registry. Good thing I know work or not. Damn, I just started crying. He is non-compliant. He is non-compliant.
You all.
Oh, okay, look. Criminal actual conduct, 2nd degree assault. Children accosting for immoral purposes. Criminal actual conduct, 3rd degree. I can't say the word right now. Incapacitated. I can't get it out. Jesus. Victim. Actual conduct, 3rd degree. Person, 13 to 15. And he's non-compliant. Yes. Let me see.
Is she running from him?
It's possible. Okay, the primary. Y'all, should I do that? The address? I don't know. It's
city and state.
I'm going to say it's on the registry. If you want to look it up, you're more than welcome. I'm going to try to go to sleep now. I've been crying. Yeah, it does. Full of heart and soul. It definitely does. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, Stacy. But, yeah, it's definitely there. And his last verification was 8/28/2025. Compliance, he is non-compliant. Yeah, she's just tired. What are you crying?
I was crying.
Oh, why are you crying?
I done said it 3 times.
Well, I was in this case. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I apologize. Why are you crying over this book?
No, not the book. I picked up the Bible and read another book.
Oh, well, that's good. You're feeling.
I was like, I'm gonna read this book because I thought about it for a while and I ain't read it. All right, I read my Bible in a minute. All right.
Yeah.
So I told you what, like a month ago,
Sharon.
I wanted to read Hosea or whatever.
Mhm.
Man, that book is deep.
Mhm.
That book hurts.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it, like, I understood it was about the girl,
You know
being
what?
adultery or whatever on her man.
Steph, glitter and glitz. If the girl moved out of state to have the baby, CPS cannot step in and take it.
But it's actually way deeper than that, and I didn't think about it like that, and I'm just, like, in shock right now.
Yeah, it's a good book. It really
No,
is.
it is, but it hurts my heart
Mhm.
because it's one, how, like, it's a, like, first it could be a toxic relationship, because first of all, why are you with the cheater?
Natalie, I know you're having a moment, but I.
It's gonna take 2 seconds. I'm literally almost
Okay,
done.
2 seconds.
It could be like a toxic relationship. You can see it as that. It could be how God views us as people. Like, okay, well, 1 minute you're with me and we're cool or
I
what,
think she's running.
cool or whatever, and then next thing you know, you're putting God to the side and you're like,
Mhm.
oh, I'll come back later.
Yeah,
Or 3,
I'm listening.
just how we are as people, because you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
sometimes we do these things. Sometimes we forget about God. Sometimes we're the ones getting cheated on, or sometimes we're putting we're all putting our all into people and we're the ones getting hurt.
Yeah.
Like, it's just,
Oh, what? Let me keep track of who won here.
but anyways, I was like,
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. In first place, Shannon, you're the MVP. Thank you, Shannon. You have a glove and a lightning bolt. Beast and Beauty, you have a glove. So we are really racking up those gloves. Parker, you have a mist. Oh, sorry. And thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody who helped me on that battle. Thank you. Okay. You guys. Oh, I sent it back if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. New Twister. I've got him up on the screen.
You know, for
He's country
non-compliance.
to me.
Yeah. Why haven't
He's
they arrested him for
non-compliant.
non-compliance?
What level, Chastity was wondering? How do you see what level?
Mm-hmm. Level of what? What do you mean? You think she's running from him and her?
Wondering if he's a level 3? I don't know how to look that up. He's a level 2. What's that mean?
Let me look.
Here are the thank you, Beast. Thank you. Your first gifting point, by the way, is 2 times.
Good time
Let's
gifting,
go.
guys. Let's
Here's
go.
his first offense.
He's doing away
first
with it.
offense.
Yeah, they are. Supposed to be.
Criminal essay conduct, 3rd degree, with a person ages 13 to 15. He was convicted for that in 2015. Then he's got a criminal essay, 2nd degree. He was convicted for that 3 months before the other conviction in 2015. He also has another one, child accosting for immoral purposes. He was convicted of that a month before the other 2 convictions. Let's keep going. He also has a criminal SA conduct, 3rd degree, incapacitated victim. Convicted, 2005. 2003, convicted. Criminal SA conduct, 3rd degree, person ages 13 to 15.
Yeah.
I am beside myself. 3 times the gifting points, you guys, right now for the next 45 seconds. Thank you, Beast. Thank you.
Yeah, he's done some things. And I feel like, why is he not being arrested and he's not compliant? I wonder in what way is he non-compliant?
This is concerning.
It is.
We've got a non-compliant
SO.
registered
Girl.
offender who is engaged to someone half his age
who used
is
to
now
date
missing.
His mother, who used to date her mother. I wonder how old she was when they dated. I wonder how old.
I don't know what to say. What are you guys thinking down there in the comments? Michigan Vicky. How likely his reoffend is the levels? How likely is he to reoffend? Level 2.
How do the levels work? I don't understand that. I didn't see that.
It's how likely are they to reoffend, right? I don't know if it's like a scale of 1 to 3 or what.
Yes, 3 or 4 charges.
5.
5 charges. Well, guess what? He reoffended 5 times. 4 times. So why would he not be a higher level of chances of reoffending? He's already reoffended 4 times, right?
1, 2. His first charge was in 2003, January 2003. Criminal essay conduct, 3rd degree, persons ages 13 to 15. So at that time, let's back it up. 2003 was 22 years ago. So he would have been
21.
21. So yeah. And then he done it again in 2005. And he was convicted of that for criminal conduct, 3rd degree, incapacitated victim, which to me says he either gave them street pharmaceuticals or
I'll
slipped them something in their drink. Beast and Beauty, you're in first place in this one. You got a boosting glove. Dana, you got a boosting glove and a mist. And Shannon, you got a lightning bolt and a mist. Thank you to Tina, Leslie, Helen, Jenny, Carrie, Nancy, and Parker. Remember, all you folks that are getting all the things, make sure you show up to tomorrow night's battle, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have a live interview at 8:30 with Carolyn to tell us about why Gary Wayne Sutton should not be put to death.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you looked into that case any?
I have barely. I know the gist of it.
It's so ridiculous.
Of course, I live here, so I know all the places that he supposedly was and where they went and where he was found down the hill, whatever. And I thought about going to those places. It's just to drive around town to take a look and do some videoing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, come on up, Chaz. I think you have to do it on a co-host, right? If you come up.
I think you have to wait till this match thing goes away.
Oh.
Yeah. And after that goes away, you can bring somebody else up. Check out 9 and 10.
So, what do we know about Mom? Courtney, let me look up her last name. It don't seem like, it don't seem like she's involved, but we know sometimes when they are involved, they act over invested. Courtney Bartholomew.
What's up, Head Up and Fabulous? Hey, girl.
I'm going to look for her on there. I mean, you never know.
Right.
Barthamu. Am I spelling that right? No. Barthollomew.
What's up, amigos? What's up?
She's not on the list.
So the last time he offended, that and got caught was 2015. Is that what we just?
No, he first done it in 2003, and then he got caught in 2005 doing it again.
I
And
know, but
then,
the last conviction he had is 2015, though.
yeah, September 28th, 2015,
Okay, yeah.
for somebody under for the ages of 13 to 15, and that was 10 years ago. So he would have been 30, still twice the age. He's got something with women twice his age. What's the girl's name missing from Michigan? Rebecca
No.
Park.
No, his name is Richard Fallor. Fowler. And he's associated with a girl that's missing, a pregnant girl who's missing from Michigan. And come to find out, okay, so it's her fiance. But guess what? He was first dating the mother, and he's also on the registry. Yeah.
Hey, Glam. We have 39,000 likes and 181 souls in the room right now. We are talking about the disappearance of this young lady who is pregnant and due to get her due date is November the 18th.
The same. Kristen, are you serious? The same judge? Which she's talking about the Jesse Butler and Seth Swim or however you say it. They had the same damn judge. Imagine that.
I'm still shocked by that.
The guy is. Tracy says, who's the baby daddy? Allegedly this guy. He's our fiance. But, I mean, maybe it is somebody else. I don't know. But as of right now, we think it's this guy. Right? Yeah. That's a sad situation. I have a feeling that this was an ongoing thing. What if the charge in 2015 was against her? This is speculation, obviously. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 13 is exactly what I'm thinking. Too bad we can't find out who it is against. They won't release that.
Rebecca, listen to this. Rebecca K. Park's adoptive mother has custody of her other two children.
Wow.
Huh. So mom has custody of her other two kids.
Hold up. Check this out. What if that case is against her and that's why she was taken out of the home and that's why she was adopted and then she went back to visit her? I don't know. This is speculation, obviously, but that's kind of weird. Maybe she has adopted them all for a reason. Exactly.
I'm trying to find a reason. The reasons she lost the kids aren't publicly available, but people close to the family indicated that the other two children were placed in custody of her adoptive mother.
I want to know the background and history of the biological mother. I feel some shady shit there. Because why did she lose custody of Rebecca to begin with?
Right.
She may have voluntarily surrendered her kids to the adopted mother. True. That could have been a possibility. Because if she's with the SO, she'd lose the kids anyways. True, and she would have lost them to the state. But why would you choose a SO over your own damn kids?
Right.
I want to just say something.
Gen Pop, Michigan. The news reports a mention of a somewhat rocky relationship with her biological mother, Courtney. Beyond this, the specific personal history of her biological mother is not widely publicized. Because she was at her house, so obviously they had some sort of relationship, her and the bio mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep seeing this quote. She said, Rebecca told her mother, hold on, I got somebody to pick me up. This is something I got to do. I'm sorry. That's a goodbye. That's not, I'm running to town. That's a goodbye.
Or, man, this is wild.
Courtney was reportedly on the phone.
So this person says the mom changed the car picking up 3 times. She's lying. What do you mean, like change the color of the car?
They weren't. Why were they?
The car.
I'm confused. Let me click on this news source because this changes things.
The color and type explains why the cameras are inside and not outside. Maybe they were holding her hostage in there. She also changed what clothes that she was wearing.
Let's take a listen to this if I can get it to work.
Every time my phone goes off, I look at it. Every time a car goes by my house,
This is the
I look out
fiance
the window
talking.
thinking it's going to be her.
Richard Failer says he's been a mess since Becca disappeared. He says she was last seen getting into the passenger seat of a dark-colored vehicle at her biological mother's house on South 21 and a half Road in Boone Township.
Becca told her, said, hold on, I got somebody pick me up. This is just something I got to do. I'm sorry. A black sedan car pulled up. Becca got out of the car, out of her mom's car, and got in the black sedan, and nobody's heard from her since.
Failer says she never told anyone who was picking her up and has no idea who she left with. His heart sank when he found out her cell phone was later discovered near the home where she was last seen.
Her phone was
I don't
found
think she
on a
really left the
2-track
house.
across the street from her mom's. And anybody that knows Becca, she don't go nowhere without her phone.
He says it's upsetting they can't track her and he can't try to keep communicating with her now. He says it's just not like her. They're inseparable.
Me and her's been together for a little over 2 years. And even when she's not around me, she's always in contact with me.
Failer says he's worried for Becca and their unborn son. Her due date is November 18th, but Failer is concerned she could go into labor sooner. He says Sunday night they went to the hospital thinking she was in labor. At that time, she was dilated 1 centimeter.
Me, her mom, her sister, we've all been calling the hospitals. I just want to know that she's safe, our son is safe.
Failer says Becca was last seen wearing a black coat, light blue jeans, a pair of gray shoes, and had a black bag with her. She's 5'2", weighing 140 pounds. If you see...
As long as it's working, you don't think about it.
Okay. Obviously I couldn't show that or I would have been flagged. But to watch the video of him say that, he didn't even brush his hair. He looked like he rode out of bed.
Yeah, I don't believe him. I'm leaning more towards maybe she never left the house. Maybe she didn't get in no car like that.
So, and that's the third different scenario that I've heard. I heard that they were both at the house, the mother and the daughter left and said, "Hey, I'm leaving." Then I heard that she wasn't there and they were on the phone. And now I've heard him say that they were in the car and she got out of the mother's car into somebody else's car. At their house, why did they just get there? There's so much missing before that. What happened before that? Why were you in your car in your driveway at your house? Which scenario is right?
Look at type in about her changing stories to the police. It will show you police report. To hide the baby. I can send it to her. We're talking about Rebecca Park. She's missing. She's 39 weeks, 38 weeks. She's due on December 18th. November 18th.
Because Chrissy said that they didn't want her having the baby.
I know, 39. Yeah, she's. That is weird. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Wexford County.
Yeah, Wexford County.
So here's my other thing. The person who picked her up, why,
Michigan.
if everything's chill, why don't the person in the car call and say, I did pick her up, but then I dropped her off at, or she's with me and she's safe?
Unless that person doesn't know them.
Perhaps.
Maybe it's somebody from another time. I want to know at what age did she leave her mother's custody? It's possible, Britt. She went to another hospital. An Uber driver? It could have been. Could have been an Uber taking her somewhere. Yep.
Jenny says, how did they know how much she
mother
had on
doesn't
her?
work for it
It was
all.
from some sort of inheritance. I don't know why, but she had the cash. That's oddly to me. Normally, if you get an inheritance, it's in your bank. It's not cash. So the fact that she had cash on her, that much cash.
So it says her mother and her had a very, like her biological mother or her adopted mother. If she lived with somebody. Really, I bet she was looking for a way out. That's what I want to know, Jen. I want to know how old she was when the mom and him dated. Because I'm telling you, I don't know why, but I'm leaning toward this. The last charge was, why I'm thinking this. I mean, I don't want to just put it out there as fact, but I have a feeling about it. Had the money been withdrawn from a bank? I don't know. It says she had cash.
Yeah. So here's the that it's such an important thing, because when you get an inheritance, they're going to probably put it in there for you, right? Or write you a check.
I'm going to tell you this. My mother just recently passed away. She had cash in a safe deposit box. So my kids got cash, straight up cash. There wasn't, so I don't know. It could have been they just had it in their property. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm looking at his Facebook post.
The bio mom didn't post her missing in the book of face until 8 days later. Me too, Margot. Mm-hmm.
Nothing on that. I'm gonna go. He's got an Instagram.
He does. Being on a registry, he should not have any social media. Period.
That's not him. It's giving me like people with the same name.
What's that time? Who found the phone? Yeah, who found the phone? She's like 22, I think.
Investigators did. They found it on a 2-track road, which is an unpaved road or trail near the biological mother's home. By 2-track, it means a 2-track road is an unpaved rural dirt or gravel path that has been created simply by vehicles driving over the land enough to form two distinct tire ruts. Hi, Laura. We are talking about Rebecca K. Park. She is 22 years old. She is due to give birth on November the 18th. She has been missing since November the 3rd.
If she voluntarily left the area, she could call Ellie and let them know she is safe and left on her own. Where's the baby's dad? That's him, I think. That's been on the interviews and stuff. His name's Richard Fowler. He's on the SO list in registry in Michigan. By the way. Oh, so they said investigators found the phone. And was it damaged or anything?
Not that I've not read anything that says it's damaged. It was, this is the quote though. It was found across the street from her mom's house on South 21 and a half in Boone Township. I'm going to pull that up on Google Earth and see if I can get a view of this dirt road.
I'm looking at it right now. Steph's glitter. The only thing they are hoping to get off the phone who she talked to before someone picked her up. Yeah, hopefully they can figure that out. It is so because she was a minor.
Oh yeah, pull the phone records for sure.
Yes.
We have 43,000 likes and 200 plus souls in the
That's
room. If you're in
with
here,
the
give me a
nine.
follow. It's free to do. So here is South 21 and a half road. So here's probably going to be the house. And it's going to be right here. This is where they're talking about. This is it right here. That's it.
That's the road it was found on.
So that's on purpose. That's on somebody pulled up in there. Okay, think about this though. As soon as she pulled out of her house, this is the next turn. Look how close this is. So they pulled in there on purpose to throw a phone out of the window. This is how close it is. This is the road. This is the house.
Yeah.
House.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's
right here.
You're going to get the mom's 3 statements of a different story.
She would have pulled out and then took a immediate right, y'all. Totally on purpose. Now, where does
That's
it
the
go?
road her phone was found on. Literally, almost right across the street from where she left from. I don't think she left the house. I don't. And in fact, I think they probably walked over there and threw the phone out.
True. This is a close enough area to take a walk and just throw the phone.
Yeah. Is the road in front of that road, is it a dirt road or is it like a old top road or like a highway? What kind of road is it? A highway, okay. Like a farm market road or something.
Yeah. So
And
obviously there's not going to be any cameras.
her name is Rebecca K. Parks. She's 39 weeks pregnant. She's missing. Question. How far down how far down the road was the phone?
That I don't know.
Far enough that it could be thrown from the road or further than that, you think?
Right. Like you're saying they could have been just threw it out the window from the main road as they were driving by. Or told her to. We're going through all different theories, right? We're not saying one thing or the other for sure. But she could have been made to throw the phone out the window as well. Now I've got a pew pew to your ribs, throw it out the window type of thing.
That's a possibility. So we can't be traced. Do we
Who
think she
all was
might
at the
have?
house when she walked out?
Who do
Good
you think the fuck
question.
it
That
is?
part we don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions still. I find it just so strange that, the baby daddy is on the registry. The baby daddy dated the mama. You think that's a driveway? It might be a
Well,
driveway.
there's a house here, but it looks like it goes past the house. Like on
Yeah, but
back.
is it just like a ranch road?
No, it's a driveway. Here's another one, but this one don't have road access. The only thing across the street is this wooded area, so it has to be this one.
I don't know how long she's had the money.
This one don't have road access, so it has to be the other one.
Yeah, where's the camera footage of her walking out the front door? If there's camera footage from the inside, where's the camera footage of her leaving?
This is the house.
$2,000, Tracy. That's the house she went missing from?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
2,000. Not a lot. Enough that if she wanted to go undetected and use cash for a couple days, she could. Oh, she's saying, Steph, try to see if there's a road that is named 2-track road. Is that what you're saying, Pasta? Did she leave from the house or from her mom's car? We don't know because there's two stories. I don't know what that. No, that's not what you meant. Okay, my bad. You
It's a
think
description. It's a description and not a road name.
Okay. And he's talking about being the baby daddy, and it's crazy with him being. I know with him being an S. Mm-hmm. It's
Disney, if she left on her own to have the baby somewhere else, why would mom or boyfriend not go too? My only answer to that would be she wants to get away from them.
Yeah. What if they've been keeping her there?
Well, look, let's follow this road out. So let's say that the phone is out of the window. So here's a place. Boone Fresh Start Church. I bet you have a camera. Because that's what they're going to have to do to see who's in the car with her. Come on, Boone.
Is that a camera? Is that a camera up at the top? Or is that a vent? I guess a vent. That's a vent.
It's a
Okay.
vent. Wait.
Oh, it might be one beside it. Look.
Right here, maybe.
Yep. Maybe.
Right. And like this, the car could be a spoof too. Yeah, like She's Country has been saying, it could be a spoof to cover up what may have happened to her there at that house. So let's keep that in mind. All right. I didn't see anything specifically. Let's go to the next place.
If she went to have a baby, they wouldn't have reported her missing if she went, unless she left without their knowledge. Because she left them. She told her mom, her biological mom, "I'm leaving. Somebody's coming to pick me up. There's something I have to do. I'm sorry." Either that or they
Leslie
made
said, I
that.
feel like they're hiding her.
What if, Steph, they made that up so that people would not look at them and look that she's running away or she's.
It could. We see it all the time. Yes, totally possible that they've made up a whole story because she may be somewhere at the house or somewhere behind the house. There was a weird place behind the house that I thought was peculiar right here. No, I got to go back to the house. Right here, this spot right here. I don't know what this is, but it's like an open area. Like maybe they come back there and
Them
I
ride
don't think they're
4-wheeler.
road
It looks like they
access.
ride. It looks like there's like a 4-wheeler trails or something. Look right there. Go back a little bit.
Wait, Wait. Here's something. Here's another one. You see it?
Yep. I bet you there's four-wheeler
Right through
trails
here.
in there. Look right there.
Right
Yep.
through here. Right there. It could be up here.
Yes, Brett. Mm-hmm.
Because look, if you go through there, follow that trail, you come right out right here.
Mm-hmm. Don't it kind of look like a little bit some tracks or something, or am I tripping?
No, it looks like it looks like that people where they do donuts and stuff, and maybe the place they gather. I don't really know.
Rebecca K. Parks.
Has scent
He said
dogs been used? Yes.
He said they've been married, been together for 2 years. How old are her children, her other children? Did it say? I think it looks like trails too.
Not publicly known.
Well, they can't be too damn old because she's only 22.
That's what I was thinking. They couldn't be, but probably 5 or under.
Tracy says the way he said he keeps listening for her to come home, has he referred to her in past tense? I don't know if he has yet or not.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, though, this right here would be impossible to search. Look at all of that. The wooded area.
That's a lot of woods. That looks like out at where I live. Don't get no damn ideas now. I'm just kidding.
There's a house. Probably no cameras. Nope.
Canines, yep. That's a whole lot of woods. Yep. It is.
Okay. So here we are. We've come out to the main road. So here it would be, did she go left or did she go right? This is the only way out. She either turned right or left right here, if she's in the car at all. And it says, but what if the map is not updated and all that is cleared now or something? This was taken in August of 2025. This is
They're
Google
usually
Earth
pretty
as of
accurate.
August 2025.
If she's in the hospital secretly, they won't tell her. No, they won't tell. If she decided to show up at the hospital and said, don't tell nobody I'm here, guess what? They're not going to tell nobody she's there. I don't care if they're calling her or not. Right? Isn't that true?
She could
But I'm
say,
not.
yes, yes.
HIPAA laws.
Okay. That's the area. We've seen the area. There's 2 possible 2-track roads that they're talking about. We've seen it. Heather says over here she thinks it's all a setup.
I do too. I think that we're going to find out that the bio mom and the fiance has something to do with it. I feel like.
Has anybody seen her? The last time she was seen was that evening, Sunday, not Sunday, but the evening of November the 3rd.
And then they said that her bio mother didn't even post anything about it till 8 days later.
Beast and Beauty says there is no car. And I keep going back to that
probably do,
suspicious
Tracy.
description. You know, it's so vague and not like a normal car description when your daughter's missing.
Right.
So I feel like that could be a spoof
I
too.
think foul play too. Yeah, I think it is. And because Allison had said that they had changed the story several times on the color of the car and where she actually left from. Was it from the mom's car or from the house? So there's those 2 mixed up in the stories. Yeah, unless she just really left on her own. I kind of feel like she didn't though. I kind of feel like it's made up.
And like Chastity says, there's no description of who was driving the car. My mom says it's because the windows were tinted and she couldn't see who. But you can see some sort of outline. Tinted windows aren't blackout windows.
Well,
You
I
can
don't
see if
know.
it's a woman or a man.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. My truck, you cannot see nothing in there. That's a fact. You can't even see an outline. And also, I have my dome light
Oh,
where it
God.
would not come on when you open the door. So
So
there's that
if I'm standing on the porch and you're in your truck and I look in your truck, I would not be able to see if it was a man or woman or anybody
in dark, no.
in dark.
Now, if it's the daytime, you might be able to see some light shining through, to where like through the windshield, to where you could catch like a outline. But no, when it's dark outside, absolutely not. You can't see anything.
Michigan, Crazy Christy, Michigan, Cadillac, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me ask AI this question. I'm about to throw a good one here.
She's in there. She had to go to bed. Then a canopy of trees or darkness, and then a lot of tint is silhouette during the day. That's how mine is. I can show you. Let's walk out there just to give you an idea. Damn, I thought Nelly done locked me out. You want to join? Okay.
The primary hospital in relation to the house is Munson Healthcare Cadillac Hospital. It's 14 miles away.
I'm gonna flip my camera and put it on my truck windows.
Okay.
Oops.
This is the daytime.
Oh man, yeah, that is dark.
You know what the white? That's my porch that you're seeing, a reflection.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Holy cow.
So yeah. What's up, amigos?
Who y'all talking about this morning?
This is the girl that's missing. Her name is Rebecca K. Parker.
It's
Or
three
Park.
amigos, but I'm looking for the fourth one.
Oh.
I'm glad to see you two hooking up like this. This right here is good. That's good for both of you.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been thrown down on this case. It's very, this lady, she's 22 and her baby is due. Her due date's November the 18th, and she's been missing since November the 3rd. So it's crucial that we get this story out and try to find her.
Yes, y'all are doing great. I love to see y'all both, this camaraderie.
All right, hold on, let me turn this down. Okay.
There's only 3 hospitals, y'all, in that area. 3. And she's not at none of the 3.
Okay, listen to this video real quick. Oh, hold on, let me turn it up.
Park, who is now 39 weeks pregnant, is still missing. She has not been seen since November 3rd, 2025. And this is in the Boone Township, Michigan area. So since my first video on this case, there have been a lot of shocking revelations that have come out. I've been seeing things posted on FB and the comments of posts. I have been being sent stuff. I'm going to try to break down everything as best as I can. So we were told that Rebecca was last seen by her mother at her mother's residence around 11:30 p.m. Her mother.
It doesn't look like this is the mother. I hope I don't get in trouble. Maybe I can zoom in on her. Oh yeah, there we go. So that's the mother. That doesn't look like the same person that was in that other video, does it?
No,
Do you
maybe that's another person in the other video.
Yeah. Okay.
Claims that she told her she just had to go and do something. She was picked up by someone in a dark colored vehicle and then left, never to be seen again. Well, we're learning that Rebecca was not actually close to her mother. Rebecca was only at her mother's house that night because her grandmother had recently passed away and left her some money, and she went to her mother's house to go and pick it up. Her mom told her, come over, pick it up, and that is what she did. We're also learning that Rebecca's mom has given inconsistent statements to law enforcement and people in her daughter's circle. First, she apparently said that Rebecca was picked up by a dark SUV down the street from her residence. Then she said that it was a Chevy Impala that picked her up right outside of the driveway. Then she started saying that it was a dark colored vehicle that she can't make out and that it was in the driveway but it barely pulled up. Rebecca's mom also provided inconsistent inconsistent last seen clothing descriptions. First, she said that Rebecca was last seen wearing a black zip-up jacket, black shirt, and black sweatpants along with black boots. Then she said that Rebecca was wearing a black coat, light blue jeans, gray shoes, and carrying a black bag. Now, if the inconsistencies that Rebecca's mom, Courtney, has been providing are making you scratch your brain, there's also people who are calling her out on FB, claiming that she is bullying people who are trying to offer cash rewards for information pertaining to her daughter's whereabouts. Another person says, she used to be my sister-in-law and I wouldn't trust her as far as I can throw her. So Courtney, Rebecca's mom, is definitely giving off red flags. She's the last person to see her daughter alive, and she's being inconsistent with the things that she is saying. Is that due to nerves, or is that due to her trying to cover something? Now, if you guys thought all of that was crazy, wait until you hear this. This guy right here, Rich, Courtney's unborn baby's father, is actually the ex-boyfriend of her mother, Courtney. Yeah, you heard that right.
I just had a
Rebecca,
thought.
22 years old, is dating and pregnant by her mother's ex. But according to people in this circle, this is normal. They live in a small town, and I guess Rich didn't know Rebecca
That
was...
is not normal.
I don't know. Now, in addition to people calling out Rebecca's mother, Courtney, online, people are starting to come forward about Rich as well. One person in particular said, stop defending Rich. He was abusive to Rebecca. He beat her, cheated on her, used DRUGSs with her while pregnant. Everyone knew this and no one stopped it, and now she is missing. One person in the comments says, preach it. I have seen him do it. So there could be a couple of things going on here. Rebecca, who already has 2 other children that she does not have custody of, they were taken from her and adopted out, may be afraid that that is going to happen again, so she is now in hiding so that she can deliver her baby and keep her baby. Or 2, something happened to her as a result of foul play, and her mother and or her partner and her mom's ex has knowledge of that. You guys know I'm going to keep you guys updated as information comes out, so make sure you're following me. Let me know what you guys think of all of this in the comments. Please continue sharing.
Wow, that was a lot of information.
Holy snapperdoodle.
Interesting. Okay, so what? Yeah, he used drugs with her while being pregnant. Yeah. Allegedly, I mean, that's what they're saying. And that's what the locals are saying in these comments on this, whatever he was looking at.
Hold on, Tess. I'm trying to figure out how.
And this is what I think. She hasn't been over there to her mother's in a long time. She only went there to pick up this money. What if her mom, 1, was pissed off about her being with her man, and 2, pissed off about her mother giving her any money because she don't have nothing to do with her no more?
Right. Here's my thing. The whole running off to keep the baby safe, I think just went out the window for the simple fact that just because she lost 2 other children and they've already been adopted out does not mean that she currently has an open CPS case that she's running from. Period. End of story. That probably wouldn't happen unless she went into the hospital, had the baby, and they rug tested her, and she would have ended up, and maybe if she tested dirty. I guarantee that there's no open CPS case. She's not on the run trying to protect her baby.
I don't think
something happened.
Yeah. Agreed.
And so now I'm hearing what he said. She has not been around her mother in a long time. I guarantee you she went there to get that money. Mama had no clue she was pregnant. Finds out she's pregnant. Who's the baby dad? She tells him. She goes the freak off because she realizes that's her ex. And they get into a huge freaking knockdown drag out.
Okay, question. Do we know, was the boyfriend at the bio mama's house too? Did he go with her or what?
No, he wasn't there.
I'm wondering, where was he at?
He wasn't there. And no, I don't think it has anything to do with the money either. I think it's all going to stem down to Mama found out
who she was pregnant by.
Yes. Yes. Well, Tina,
It
he's
says
going
here
off the
another
story that the
friend,
mama
listen to this.
told.
Another friend, Amber Babcock, was one of the last people to see Rebecca prior to her disappearance. Amber said that on Sunday night, November the 2nd, Rebecca had been helping her move, and the strenuous activity seemingly triggered contractions that sent her to the hospital. And that's why she went, because she thought that she was in labor. So that's interesting that she was with a friend helping her move. Everything was normal.
So the friend was moving or she was moving?
The friend was moving. She was helping her friend move. And that's what sent her into like these Braxton Hicks contractions. And she went to the hospital and she was 1 centimeter dilated. And that was on November the 2nd.
So people are confused, guys. Listen, she did not live with her bio mother. She had not been around her bio mother in years.
Yeah.
She only went there that day to pick up the inheritance from her grandmother's death. Nobody held her captive to have a baby, blah, blah, blah.
No.
Mama did not know this girl was pregnant and definitely did not know who this girl was dating and was pregnant by. And she found out. It was only $2,000.
Shopping with her
It wasn't a lot.
earlier that day. Someone asked something about shopping earlier in the day together or something.
Yeah, let me read you that part.
Okay.
November the 2nd. This is the day before.
I don't know, Trace. Who actually saw the funds in her hands other than her bio mother?
Right. Nobody.
November the 3rd, excuse me. Morning before. She spent most of the day with her biological mother, Courtney, running errands and visiting her mother's home.
Probably because,
So they
I
went
could
to
see
run
that
errands
the grandmother
together.
passed.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could see that, though.
So
She
they
hadn't seen
ran
her.
errands together on the day of. What do you think about that? What do you think?
The errands could have been her having to go to the bank to get the
Yeah,
money out.
That's
Like
what-
I
that's-
said,
Yeah, that's what I think too. That's a possibility too.
they're not
Mhm.
handing you cash in a lawyer's office. They're either having you a check or they are wiring the funds to a bank account.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I
What
do
if she
find
got
it
more?
very odd. Did he? Well, no. I don't know. I found it.
Wouldn't the bank have video footage? Yes, they would.
Yeah, they would.
And I totally expect to see that if that's how that went down. Because I feel like they need to have a press conference to set the truth, the truth that they know about the timeline.
evidence at least.
Because
Something.
I'm feeling some shady vibes from Bio Mom.
Right.
Videos.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
It is very, very plausible that neither one, him nor the 22-year-old, knew that he was an ex of her mother, because she did not live with her mother. She had been taken away and she had been adopted by her stepmother.
Do you think there was
So-
actually a documented will?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends. I mean, could have been, not could have been. That's a toss up in the air, though. Here's the
'cause
thing. I mean,
47.
I don't know that if there wasn't a documented will and there wasn't in writing who this money had to go to, that would Mama had come up off this money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a
You know what
question
I
I was
mean?
wondering too. If it wasn't a documented will, would she have even, unless there was no money at all and it was all a lure to find out who she was pregnant by?
Right, because if they're in a small town, she could have been hearing rumors, oh, she's pregnant, blah blah blah. And if it is that small of a town, I
Ask
mean,
the mail carrier. The mail carrier will know. Okay, Steph, I will. Let me see if I can find it. What was it called again? Type it again.
I mean, the thing with the will, though, is if she left it, she would have delegated where everything, she wanted everything to go.
We have 48,000
Which
likes
means
and
that
268 souls in this room. If you are in this room and you don't follow me, please do so. It's free to do.
you don't necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to go to probate court. It depends on how big the estate is. If the estate is under a certain amount, you do not have to go to probate. If there's no assets, if you don't hold any assets, it does not have to go to probate.
Here is a 2-minute video on the YT, and I think it might be. Hold on a minute. I think it's an interview with one of the friends. Is it the very first one? Steph, is it? Have you seen it? It's Up North Live. All right, let's see if this is it.
New information tonight as the search continues for a missing Wexford County woman who is 9 months pregnant. 22-year-old Rebecca Park hasn't been seen since November 3rd. And as deputies follow every lead, friends say they've now been cleared to help look for her. Up North Live's Tony Lundy joins us live outside the Wexford County Sheriff's Office. Tony, what new information has been provided?
Yeah, Mark, I'm outside the Wexford County Sheriff's Office, where investigators told Rebecca's friends that they've received the go-ahead to organize their own searches as long as they stay within the law. It's been more than a week since she had vanished, and tonight her loved ones are desperate for answers. Rebecca was seen Monday night getting into a dark-colored vehicle outside a home on South 21.5 Road in Boone Township. Her phone was found nearby on a 2-track road, but there's been no trace of Rebecca or her unborn baby since. Deputies say they believe Park received about $2,000 cash from family inheritance the day she vanished, money that can make it easier for her to avoid electronic tracking. Her friends, though, say she wasn't planning to leave.
Not as far as I know on housing, but I do know that her and Richie were talking about getting married, and they were trying to figure out how to get that goal achieved along with buying their own house.
Friends who have known Rebecca for years are now searching on their own, focusing on back roads and wooded areas near where she was last seen Monday.
She helped me, and it ended up sending her into labor and going to Cadillac Hospital. We called to inform everybody, and her last phone call was her mom, Courtney, and she said, don't let her get into a vehicle. I'm on my way. She got into a van with Kimmy and Courtney and left. I haven't heard from her since.
Deputies say Rebecca is not in any legal trouble. They just need to confirm she...
Wait a minute. I need to listen to that again.
Courtney and left. I haven't heard from her since.
Deputies say Rebecca is not...
I'm on my way. I called to inform everybody, and her last phone call was her mom, Courtney, and she said, don't let her get into a vehicle. I'm on my way. She got into a van with Kimmy and Courtney and left. I haven't heard from her since.
Deputies say Rebecca is not in any legal trouble. They just need to confirm she and her baby are safe.
Steph, you're muted.
Oh, yeah, she said don't let her get into a vehicle. That's so strange.
So I just looked it up. So we're in Michigan, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in Michigan, you don't necessarily, it doesn't have to go to probate. Depends on all the assets, if there is any.
Yeah.
So it could have just been, Grandma left some money and come get it, or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Here's another video. Now, this one was released 15 hours ago by that same Up North Live.
Follow every lead. Friends say they've now been cleared to help look for her. Up North Live's Tony Lundy joins us live
Is that the
outside
one we
the
just
Wexford County
played?
Sheriff's Office. Tony, what new information?
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
same
so that
one.
one was 15 hours ago.
Yeah. So it's cleared for her friends to start their own search. But why aren't the police doing a search? They're just saying, hey, come back if you want to. Let us know something. That's weird to me, too.
Yeah. If it's that, well, listen to this. This is the interview
Just
with
keep
the
telling
fiance.
myself every minute that she's gonna be found. Her and little man are gonna be safe, okay. Having problems sleeping because for the last 2 years, every night she's the one I was laying in bed next to. The night she left, I tried to call her a few times because I didn't get no messages, call from her, nothing, and it's just not like her because we're together 99% of the time. When we're not, you can ask anybody, we're always on our phones messaging each other.
I know that Rebecca don't go nowhere
Okay,
by herself.
hold on. The woman in the pink sweatshirt that we were wondering who she is,
Kenny?
her name is Jennifer
Well, who the hell's
Arletta
Kenny?
Bronk, and she is a family friend. Huh?
Who is Kimmy? That was with the bio mom.
Kenny?
Kimmy.
Oh, that's the half sister. Kimberly is her name.
Oh, so that's the bio mom's other daughter?
Other daughter. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want a lobster sandwich?
Just keep telling myself every.
Love says, I just seen that video this morning. I get people process differently on their feelings, but no emotion. He didn't have any emotion.
But wait a minute.
He's telling a story.
Who reported her missing?
That's a good question. Did he report her missing?
Because you just said the bio mom waited 8 days
to post anything on the Book of Face about it. Yeah.
Oh, well then, who actually reported her missing? Was it him or her?
I don't know.
I would think it would be
It was
him.
her mom, Courtney.
What?
Okay, so it was her mom, Courtney. And
Why
the
didn't he
report came
report her
in that she was
missing?
missing the very next day.
For the love
She
of God.
reported it the very next day.
Her adoptive mom.
Her bio mom.
How would her bio mom know she's missing if they didn't have anything to do with each other?
And she just left.
If you got the money and she just left, why would she know that she was missing? Because
Right.
she would go back on with her life. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. How
So that
would
tells
she
me
know?
the mom and the boyfriend were talking. Because she didn't show up at home.
Yeah.
Hey, Richard, she just left. Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Mm-hmm.
How old is Kimmy? Is she a minor?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen an age on her.
That's crazy. I mean...
Courtney is the bio mom. We have 300 true crime loving souls in here. So if you are in here, please give me a follow. It's free to do. And I have changed the live go to a Joker ball. If you can throw one, it goes to support the platform and what we do here.
Our live goal. Dang it. That's all right.
And so they would have had to have been talking for her to know that she's missing because they don't have nothing to do with each other. She hasn't seen her in forever. Da-da-da-da-da. So how long you all been in contact with each other still?
So a person has to be missing before they can file a report.
It's very...
But even if they're not able to file a report right away, you could still know if somebody called and said, hey, and then they say, oh, well, you have to wait such and such hours. They'll still know that, right? I mean, because I'm going to tell you, I mean, that's just, of course, she didn't care about her daughter, I guess. I don't know.
But the thing about it is she,
Is Kimmy's last name the same as her mama's, I wonder? Bartholomew?
she lived with her boyfriend, the dude. So, bio mom that she's not lived with forever, not had anything to do with forever, is the one that reports her missing the next day.
It's weird.
When she left there, bio mom hasn't had anything to do with her. and all this. So you would assume she's going back home to whoever her man is, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that means Biomom had to be able to get in touch with him or vice versa.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Because to find out that she never came home. So that tells you right there they were in contact with each other.
Yeah.
Because after that long, how are you going to know each other's numbers and all this shit and like just it's craziness.
Unless
Yes.
unless the boyfriend called the
Biomom and him were together before.
I'm just reading here and reading. So, we're down to critical days here. I mean, she was already sort of starting labor, and
I don't think she's alive. I'll be quite honest.
I don't either.
If there's no contact, then why did Biomom take her to the hospital and not someone else? Right. So that is a good point. If the friend called the biological mother and said she's having labor pains, and the biological mother goes, "Don't put her in the car, I'm on my way," is that indicative of somebody who don't have a relationship with their daughter?
Right, I know. But who saw her
There's
get into
more to that. There's way more to this story.
Nobody.
Way more to this story than what we have.
Probably not who took her, Dana, but they would have record of her being there, though they wouldn't tell us HIPAA laws and all. Where is the adoptive mom? Well, she has custody of the two other children, and that's the only thing I know about her in this case. I've not heard anything or any other involvement.
Yeah.
All right, friends, I've got to go for the day. She's country. Thank you
know,
for everything that you do for the true crime community. Thank you for being my friend. We can co-host and throw down anytime you want to on cases.
Yeah,
I think that's amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cassidy, I'm going to give you a
Chastity, thank you. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate y'all. You guys make it happen. Every single day you come in here, you make it happen. Dreams come true right here. It's because of you. And I don't forget it. I think about it all day long, how fortunate I am to be able to come in here and speak to you, and that you take the time out of your day to come in here and listen to me. It means the world to me. Make sure you follow me on any social media platform. All you have to do is look for the same username and logo. You can find me on any social media platform, including Facebook, the big YT, Insta, X, and all of that. The next time I'm live is in the morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're going to throw down again. Thank you, She's Country. We'll be talking about Gary Wayne Sutton.
Yes, I'll be there tomorrow night. I'll be there.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day and be kind to one another.
Bye.